Today I'm going to show you how I make one of my best-selling spell oils in my shop, the Protection Oil, also known as Evil Eye Protection Oil. If you're interested in purchasing a bottle, the link is in the description, but if you want to learn how to make your own, just follow along. So the ingredients that I'm going to be using are sage and rosemary sprigs, both of these are fresh, juniper berries, and eucalyptus branches. I will also be using fractionated coconut oil as the carrier base. I selected these plants for both their chemical and symbolic properties, and for centuries, these have held a central place in ritual and folk medicine as agents of protection and purification. All of these are aromatic evergreens or semi-evergreens, which are plants that thrive in harsh conditions. The environments in which these plants are able to grow is where these plants have gotten their long-standing association with protection, clearing, and liminal states. They also produce very potent terpene-rich oils that have been used across cultures for their protective qualities. I'm using stainless steel today, but what matters most is what not to use. Try to avoid non-stick or coated pots for infused oils. So first, I'm going to fill the pot with the herbs. Make sure they are cut down to size and can fit within the pot with the lid on. Next, you're going to pour in the fractionated oil. Next, you're going to simmer on low for 20 to 30 minutes, keeping the temperature gentle and steady. You have to be careful here because if the heat is too high or if you heat for too long, then you risk scorching the plant material, which will burn off the aromatics and it will create a bitter smell. After this, you're going to remove it from heat, leave it uncovered until it has come down to room temperature, and let it sit overnight. As it cools and rests, the infusion will naturally clarify on its own, and by the next day, it should be a clearer green color. Place any remaining plant material into a mason jar and pour the infused mixture into your container. I activate all of my oil blends through Spellworks, so once the oil is strained into the mason jar and I'm ready, I begin the protection ritual. Candles are lit around the jar to create a shield of light, and one is placed directly on top of the sealed jar, allowed to burn completely. I also set up a perimeter of rusty nails with the points facing outwards to create an iron perimeter. And with each order that I send out, I include a small leaflet that explains how to use protection oil in protection rituals and spell work. If you're interested in purchasing a bottle, the link to the product is in the description.